Hey, what's up guys, it's SUDDOTH. We're back, and guess what? We're about to show Skyrim on the Surface 2 Pro. I have the 64GB model. I've been playing around with it, and it actually runs really well. I'm going to show you some options here. I'm going to zoom in for you, just to give you guys an idea of what we got. Alright, let's see here. So, show you the options that I'm running. Right now I have it on low, just default low settings. Running 720p. So we're gonna load it up here and play. Look at all those fingerprints on my screen. Should probably turn off the light. Alright, so what's really cool about this game is that it runs about 50 frames per second. Which is actually really good for 720p. I've been getting 55, 60 frames per second for most of the time. It actually is really smooth. I mean, I haven't found a game much smoother than this that actually runs in 720p, but the game looks amazing. Haven't really had any issues, especially on 720p low settings mode. I did bump it up to 1080p. You do lose like quite a few frames per second. You go from about, I would say, 55 to 60 all the way down to 25 to 30. So not a huge difference in, like, I would say gameplay performance, but 60 frames per second definitely feels a lot better. So definitely a plus there. I'm going to quit out of here and then show you what it looks like on 1080p. And then let's see here, desktop mode. Alright, we're going to load it back up. Let's see here. Alright, go down to options, and then we're going to change it to medium specs. Alright, so we're going to try that and see what we're looking at. I'm going to open up the fraps here in a second, just to give you an idea of where we're actually at frames per second wise. So load that up, and then we're gonna play here. Alright, so in medium mode, it is pretty laggy, even in 720p. Even though it's running 28 frames per second, I'm using a joystick, Xbox 360 wire controller, and I'm trying to ogre twitch, if you know anything what that is. Like, it's like a Halo thing, but it's when you like twitch your analog stick back and forth. It's just there's quite a bit of delay there. Graphics doesn't look too bad, but it is a little laggy. It's playable, but I would definitely stick with probably the low settings there. It's not bad. You do see quite a bit of drop down to 20 there in some parts, but yeah, I would definitely probably stay in the low settings. But if you want the best performance, this is definitely playable, and I could play on this, but I would get pretty old pretty quickly. But let's go back out, and we're gonna quit out of here, and let's go back to the desktop, and then we're gonna load up high performance. And there's the fraps menu. Okay, I'll load this back up, and then we're going to check out the high settings. Now I know this is definitely going to lag for sure, because even lagging in medium was pretty bad. This is going to get pretty worse. Alright, so there we got loaded. It's running about 15 frames per second, 15 to 18. It is really laggy. You can see the frames skipping and dropping. I know it's a pretty bad lighted area, but 22, 24 in darker areas of the game. But yeah, 15 to 20. Not playable. You could play it, but it's Like when I'm pressing buttons, it's like a half a second delay before it actually loads what I'm trying to do. So I wouldn't recommend playing on it. Alright guys, we're about to start up the 1080p on the Skyrim. So let me show you how that's going to run here. Go down to your options and we're going to change it from click low. So it sends it to everything to low, and then make sure your resolution's on 1080p. And I'll show you the settings I have here. Texture qualities, and then those are the settings. So we're going to start it up real quick and then show you what we're looking at. I do have fraps running in the background, as I said before. So let's see here. See what we're going to get. Like I said, 720p runs really smooth, about 55-60 frames per second. 1080p, yep, like I said before, running about 30-35 certain parts of the game. It is playable and it runs really pretty decent. I would say about the same as medium. Not as laggy, but it runs pretty good. Oh yeah, there you go. But yeah, 30 frames per second, about the average. Drops down to like 18 in certain parts of the map. But 26 to 30 for the most part. But yep, if you guys have any other questions, man, just hit us up. If you like the video, like it. If you have any comments, put them in below. And subscribe if you guys like this video. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, I have played Halo 2 and Halo 1 on the Surface 2 Pro, and it runs really good as well, so I'll link those in the comments. So if you have anything else, just let me know. If you want to see some other videos, just let me know what you want to think, and I'll probably post some more. Alright, thanks for watching guys. See ya.